Mighty spirit of light that shines through the cosmos, draw my flame closer in harmony to thee. Lift up my fire from out of the darkness, magnet of fire that is one with thee all. Lift up my soul, thou mighty and potent, child of light, turn not away. Draw me in power to melt in thy furnace, one with all things, and all things in one. Fire of the life strain, and one with the brain. Fill thou my body, O Spirit of life. Fill thou my body with the spirit of light. Come from the flower that shines through the darkness. Free me and save me from the darkness of night. Montanas, Quertus, Chittal, and Goyana, Huertal, Semvera, Adel. By their names I implore thee, free me from the darkness and fill me with light. O light all-pervading, one with all and all with one, flow thou to me through the channel. Enter thou so I may be free. Make me one with the all-soul, shining from the blackness of light. Free let me be of all space-time. Free from the veil of night, I, child of light, command. Free from the darkness to be. Zen Uru. I, death, come, and yet I remain not, for life eternal exists in thee all, only an obstacle in the pathway, quick to being conquered by the infinite light. Awaken, O flame that burns inward, flame forth and conquer the veil of the night. See your own soul as it grows in the light, free now forever from the Lord of the night. Go as ye will, so be it decreed. Master are ye of your destiny, free to take or reject at will. Take ye the power, take ye the wisdom. Shine as a light among the children of men. Three are the powers creating all things. Divine love possessed by perfect knowledge. Divine wisdom knowing all possible means. Divine power possessed by the joint will of divine love and wisdom. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. No man hath seen God at any time. If we love one another, God dwelleth in us, and is perfected in us. 1 John 4:8. Turn thy thoughts inward, not outward. Find thou the light soul within. Know thou that thou art the master. All else is brought from within. Grow thou to realms of brightness. Hold thou thy thought on the light. Know thou art one with the cosmos, a flame and a child of light. Now I give to thee warning, let not thy thought turn away. Know that the brightness flows through the body. Turn not to the dark brightness that comes from the brothers of black, but keep thine eyes ever lifted, thy soul in tune with the light. Take ye the wisdom and heed it. O light all-pervading, one with all and all with one, flow thou to me through the channel. Enter thou so that I may be free. Make me one with the all-soul, shining from the blackness of night. Free let me be of all space-time, free from the veil of the night. I, a child of light, command, free from the darkness to be. Seek ye and know ye my key of wisdom. Thus, O man, ye shall surely be free. Emerald Tablet 7. From a glimpse of my heart, or a wisp of art, where do I come from, beyond afar from? Within speech of knowledge, and reach to pilgrimage. Lust not to love, love not to lust. For further is the truth than is the lie. Lie the truth. And lie in the bed with that truth, and truth will not lie with the lie. Jonathan Rossetti. For further is the truth that is the lie, lie of the truth, as in put the truth to sleep in death or a coma. And lie in bed with that truth, as in be at peace with that lie, and truth will not lie, as in laying down with to sleep with that lie, as in truth will always reveal itself in sleep or awake, truth or in lies. Exalt not thine heart above the children of men, lest it be brought lower than dust. Admiral Tablets. Do not let yourself pass those you should be equal to. If you praise yourself, hence the phrase, no one likes a show off. Bringing your self-indulgence to an end because no one wants to feed a glutton if they are starving. Nor should you allow yourself to be lower in servitude rather than companionship with your fellow being. Proverbs 17:17. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. 18:24. A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that striketh closer than a brother. John 15:13. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man may lay down his life for a friend. Joshua 2:24. Truly the Lord has delivered into your hands all the land, for even all the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us. If you seeketh to know the nature of a friend, ask not his companion, but pass the time alone with him, debate with him, testing his heart by his words and his bearings. For know ye that earth descends to earth, so also fire ascends unto fire, and becomes one with fire. He knows the fire that is within himself shall ascend with the eternal fire. Man supports himself only on that which resists. So earth must resist man, else he existeth not. Hark ye, and list to this wisdom, for man is a fire burning bright through the night. Only in consciousness, invisible, and infinite force of radiant bright. The forms that ye create by brightness, thy visions are truly effects that follow thy cause. All through the ages the light has been hidden. Awake, O man, and be wise. Far from the future, formless, yet forming, came they as for the children of men. Live they forever, yet not of the living. Bound not to life, and yet free from death. Free from all are the lords of the all. Seek ye with wisdom, turn thy thoughts inward. Close not thy mind to the flower of light. Place in thy body a thought-formed picture. Think of the numbers that lead they to life. Some I found who had conquered the ether, free of space were they, yet they were men, using the force that is the foundation of all things. For in space constructed, they are drawn by the force that flows through all, condensing and ether into forms that grew as they willed. Outstripping in science, they, all of the races, mighty in the wisdom's sons of the stars. Far in the past they had conquered the ether, freed themselves from the bondage of toil, formed in their mind only of future and smartly created, it grew. Emerald Tablets. To the science fiction of past decade, the very real dream of current programming, the disturbingly and increasingly grotesque realism is being encultured upon demand. With technology and mathematics, we can systematically approach questions that in the past were the subject of mere speculation or faith. See, we are so much smarter now. We don't need faith or religion anymore. These experiments, which admittedly are fascinating, are being funded by billions, propelled by only a handful of people on the face of the earth. Why is it that they get to decide our future? Cloud Eaters, page 175 to 176. Why is it that we are allowing them to decide our future, make our decisions, withhold things from us in lies and deceit to enslave us? Religion, time, two of the major things that hold back each and every one of us. They use God or whatever religious entity that you will, you can, I guess, say, relate to. They use that as a tool to take your money and take your soul, enslaving you to the idea of only one person out of the whole universe rules us, and we have to do his bidding lest we die. Well, that is not true. We don't have to do his bidding because there is no his, there is no God being or whatever religious entity that you relate to. It's just an all-encompassing all, one with the all. I mean, look how many wars have been fought over religion. Even to this day, from ages ago, even to this day, people use religions to protect themselves from things that they need not be protected from. And if you're not one person's religion, they have a right to kill you. And if you're against whatever they say, they have a right to kill you. It says it in their religion. It says it from their God entity, such as ours, if you want to say it from the Holy Bible itself. It says it in there. I am a jealous God. I'm an angry God. I'm a vengeful God. I'm all powerful, and if you don't listen to me, I'll kill you, and you will be non-existent. Well, you don't put that up from presidents, kings, even your bosses. So how can you sit there and think that that actually is in existence? It's not. Love, peace, happiness, truth, and faith. That's an existence. That's a reality. That is what every person in this world needs in their heart. Love, peace, happiness, truth, and faith. Time. That's the biggest one there is. I have no time to do this. Oh, sorry, I have no time to help you. Oh, sorry, I don't have any time to listen to you. Oh, well, I can't do this or that because of time. Or just do. What is time? Time is just another tool to keep history with. Like timelines, you talk about millions of years ago, the earth forming. Well, really? Didn't God happen to create earth? Happen to create the universes? So billions of years. How do you even measure time? How do you even think to even try to measure time? Because if you actually think about it, Time is eternal. It's never going anywhere. It's daylight, it's night. It's the only two things you need to know. And within that time frame, whether you exist better at night or you exist better during the day, you do what you can. If a person needs help and oh my god, I gotta go to this doctor's appointment, well, guess what? The doctor's gonna be a half hour late anyways. Might as well help that person. Oh, you know what? That's gonna take about a week to do. I can't do it. I'm not gonna have enough time. Oh, well, no. You can do it. If you do it. Time is such a hindrance because what's it do? Nothing. Yet we enslave ourselves to it. Well, not I. I just do. Something has to be done, I do it. I don't even think about time. Money. The most stupid invention ever. Money. Why the hell do I need to hand you over a piece of paper to say you can feed me? Makes absolutely no sense. I can grow my own, but guess what? I have to pay to get that seed. Well, no. I'll just go into the woods and find a plant that's edible and sow the seeds and make more of those plants that are edible. Money to have a roof over my head. And then if I don't build this roof over my head to code, I can't live in it. What the heck do you mean I can't live in it? Why can't I build my own house in the middle of nowhere? Live off the land, drink the water, eat the food that I planted and sowed or hunted for? Why do I have to have it FDA approved? Who has millions and billions poured into this group for approval? If I don't have money, I can't get medicine. But yet they want to give away the COVID-free shots. That makes no sense. I can't buy diabetic medicine. Can't get insulin. I can't get the EpiPen in case my kid has a allergic reaction because I don't have enough money for it. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense. But then you'll give a heroin addict drugs for free just to make sure that he doesn't overdose and die. It makes no sense. You can't eat if you don't have money. You can't sleep and shelter yourself if you don't have money. You can't clothe yourself if you have no money. You can't go to work to make money if you have no money. What is the point of money? Nothing. And now we're even more enslaved to what I'm speaking to now. Your phone, laptops, computers, TV, internet, cable. Let's flip through the same 1,000 channels over and over again, watching the same program over and over again. One in a different color, one with better sound, but yet same channel. And again, if you don't have the money to have it, you don't get it. What the hell do we need 5,000 channels for? To make sure that you sit in that seat and don't move and don't better yourself because you'd rather click and try to find the next best program than go outside and use your eyes as a clicker and see the universe, the stars, the moon, the sun, the clouds. Feel the air, the trees, the grass, plants, animals. Now that's the best show ever. You got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, on and on and on and on and on. Absorbing your every day, watching your every move. And you have to have the most up-to-date one. In order to do that, you gotta have money. You gotta have money to go to work. You gotta work for that money to come back home and pay for that instead of, I don't know, feeding the homeless shelter. It's just a sad, sad world we're living in. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. Now we have already these metaverses. These metaverses run by people that have no other care in the world but to have you in their domain, in their kingdom. And again, money, time, and not religion, because religion is pretty much null and void nowadays. There is no such thing. Because if there was, people would never have left the church during COVID. If there was such a strong belief in God, this being, no one would have left the church. But everybody fled, everybody ran. And for what? The news feeds all across your phones and your iPads, your laptops, your commercials during your TV programs that you keep flipping through. Just zinging you and zinging you and zinging you and zinging you with these subliminal messages. These crazy messages. Just sucking you further and further and further into the darkness. And as I'm trying to awake and do my calling of, I just keep getting censored by them, shut down by them, not given the right to speak my mind. Because guess what? Only they can speak. And if you do, they shut you up. Well, I will continue to speak and speak and speak until they shut me up by killing this vessel I have. And they pray to hope and pray that I haven't gotten myself strong enough to come back. Because I will come back with a vengeance. Thus saith the Lord. So if you believe, then look within yourself. Find yourself. Know yourself. Bring yourself out to the light. And then continue that journey by shining your light. And continue to speak your mind. Break yourself free of all of this technology. All of these restrictions. Demand your friendship from your neighbors. Give yourself freely in friendship and love to anyone and everyone you come across. Even if you only say, go in love, peace, happiness, truth, and faith. That's just enough. Somebody may need to hear that. That may awaken somebody. That's why I'm here. That's why I sit before you. And may I be brought to the light even after my body's gone. And hopefully I can be that strong enough to be able to come back and continue to shine again. I'd rather be out in the universe somewhere, having a grand old time somewhere else, in a new world, new galaxy, new universe. But a calling is a calling. If you believe that, listen to that. Listen to what's within you, in your mind, in your heart. Listen to those voices. Listen to that flutter of anxiety, because it's not anxiety, it's them reaching out to you. When you feel that, you stop, you breathe, and you call out, I am a child of light. Free me from the darkness, and you will be free.